Okay, you guys, so this is exercise number 3, drawing with shapes in Illustrator. You're going to be using 10 artboards on this, 2 columns, and let's get started. So we'll go to File, New, okay? And it doesn't really matter what any of this is because we're going to go over here. We're going to put our first and our last name, okay? Number 3, drawing practice. Drawing with shapes, something like that. Practice number 3, drawing with shapes is fine. We're going to put these at 2 inches by 2 inches. We need 10 artboards. CMYK color, 300 ppi is just fine. Don't worry about that. Just keep this the same and go ahead and hit create. Okay, I don't like this layout, so I'm going to go to my artboard tool. If you don't see your artboard window, go ahead, hit X. You're going to go to Window, you're going to go to Artboards, and there we go. Once again, we're going to go to that bottom left-hand corner where the little Z is. We're going to choose 2 columns and go ahead and hit OK. Okay, just a gentle reminder that we do have our zoom tool, so I can zoom in. And then I have my sticky hand tool or the spacebar tool to be able to move this in. I can also do Control- and Control+ on the keyboard to zoom in and out. All right, so we have rectangles, squares, rounded rectangles, rounded squares, ovals, circles, hexagons, triangles, 5-pointed star, and then your choice. Squares, rounded squares, circles, hexagons, and triangles all need to be perfect, so that means we will hold shift down while we're drawing them. The other ones doesn't, and the stars. The other ones don't matter. After when we're done drawing 5 of each shape, we need to rotate 1 so that Mrs. Fitz knows that she taught you how to rotate. So let's get started. The shape tool, which you got today for class, okay, is going to look like the rectangular tool, or you might see the round rectangle tool, the ellipse tool, polygon tool, star tool, or the sad flare tool. No, you don't get to use the flare tool. Okay, so it should be, the default should be the rectangle, but if you don't see it, you can right click on any tool that has the little arrow, okay, to get to it. Once again, if you are looking at this like this, stop, click the double arrows here, okay, and then move it closer. So let's get started. I'm just going to draw 5 different. I just left click and I drag and I let go. Okay, beautiful, wonderful. I'll use my selection tool to click on one, and then when I put it around the corner, okay, I get the double arrow with the curve. That means I can now rotate it. Okay, beautiful. Moving on, rectangle tool here. I have to hold down shift. I will get a perfect little square. Once again, click on one. Okay, oops, sorry, this one, this tool. All right, get that and rotate one, and then I can go ahead and I can use my arrow keys. You can use your arrow keys. No, you cannot. I lied. The arrow keys are making it move. It's cool. All right. So what needs to happen, there we go. We'll left click and drag. Okay, we're just going to keep moving that. We'll do the same for the rounded rectangle. Okay, you'll do 5 here, and then you'll rotate 1. Okay, and then same thing over here. I need to hold down shift. Okay, and I should be getting 5 different little ones. I'll move this one, and while I'm here, I will rotate that one. Okay, and then we're moving on. Ellipse is just drawing the ovals. Okay, you can draw them, make sure you draw them different directions. Okay, and then once again, we're going to just rotate 1. Okay, now this one, we just need to draw 5 circles. It doesn't matter if I rotate it because it's a circle. Okay, and then polygon tool. This is the one you're like, holy crap, Mrs. Fitz, you might not even have a polygon tool. How does it work? You click on polygon tool, and polygon has as many sides as you want to. You left click once. Left click once. Brings up this window. How many sides do you want to your polygon? I want a hexagon. Okay, so there we go. I'll leave that one. Thank you very much. Hold down shift to resize it. Okay, and I can continue. Hold down shift. hold down shift. I want them all to be perfect and the same so that we know. And then I want you to rotate one. Okay, same thing. We're going to go back here. Now we're going to do 3. Hold down shift. If you don't hold down shift, it will be all wonky. We don't want that. Control Z to undo. Okay. And then this one, move here and we'll rotate there. So then I know you can rotate. You can even stack them. You can do whatever you want. Okay. And then last but not least, the star tool. Okay. Once again, just like the hexagon tool, click once. You want a 5-pointed star. Perfect. We'll draw 5 more. Hold down left. Okay. Rotate 1. Okay. And then over here, you get to choose how many stars you want. I did an 8. It's up to you. Oops, I don't know why I keep clicking off of that. Okay, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then rotate one of these. All right, and there we go. And that is our basic shapes. Make sure you're drawing 5 of each. This one's not proficient. Rounded rectangle. Don't hold down shift. Okay, have some fun with it. However you want to do it, it's up to you. When I'm done, File, Export as, no PNG, in your folder. This is Fitz's demo folder, Export, PNG. I put a white background. You don't have to. Hit OK, and there you go. And make sure that this is saved, though. When you close, it's going to save to Creative Cloud. There we go. Okay. And now you should be all set and turn it into Google.